Okay, let's get started with some more Omensight. As I'm sure you noticed, we found out that Vera wasn't actually dead, and I figure if we give that information to the Bear and Mouse at the same time, they'll team up and go and help us take down her at her secret temple. I don't know if that's accurate, but it's what I'm hoping will happen.
Oh, how wrong I was. If the priestess is in league with the Void, with Vodin, then all is lost. Perhaps we have no choice but to abandon this world to its fate.
Yeah, this is the kind of game I see you want to watch full screen. It's pretty awesome. What's wrong with your headphones, Maddie?
There has to be a way to stop Vodin. Find it.
Ludimir? Listen to me. They will cut you down before you reach the gates.
And what do you suggest? Wait for it to be over? Yeah, everything will be tickety-boo.
At least bring us.
I never thought something like this would happen. Sure, I thought maybe Vera was in over our head, but this...
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Over the last few years, I saw this war fill Vera with helplessness and anger. It must have driven her to summon that thing, use it to end the war. And what did I do? I know how it feels to be desperate, to be powerless.
Okay, just for the record, we're now hanging out with a depressed, drunken bear in a bar.
The Harbinger shows up, and Ludimir starts talking to himself. Hey, Ludimir, get a hold of yourself. Weren't you on your way to do something? Kill Indrik, remember?
Hold on now. About Vera. Something isn't right. She survived Radika's attempt, but she's still dead. And who were all those people around her? Shouldn't they have done something to help? I mean, Vera's the godless priestess, for Yarbog's sake. I mean, she was. She should have been safe. And yet, no! She's still dead! I will make things right, sister.
No. This is a complete disaster.
I don't understand why, now that I know that the warthog is behind it all, I can't just murder him in his bar at the start of the day. You know, it's not like I'm not allowed to act on this world or something. It just seems strange to me.
Fiobor called you the Harbinger. You're supposed to show up when the world is about to end or something, right? Whatever the reason, let's get one thing straight. Vera. She gave up everything to try and better this world. Whatever she was thinking, I know she wouldn't have wanted anything bad to happen to us.
Ludimir! You almost look sober. And who's that with you?
A reckoning.
Ah. Whose?
It's what I'm here to find out. We can fight old-fashioned or... See those detonators up there? All it did was stand there.
I have not heard of the game Welcome to Detroit, sorry.
We have to help the others build the barricade.
Not done here yet.
You make everything look easy. Yeah. That was a sight to behold, mate. Stay focused. Don't get distracted with shinies. You're the Harbinger, all right. Makes you happy. The bridge, then the city proper. We are safe now.
Wow, you spend a couple of days away from a game and you forget entirely how the fighting works, apparently.
Ah, the bridge. Then the city proper.
Also, this game is garbage
We are
at
safe
checkpoint. Just putting that out there. Like, here's the thing. Checkpoint me after, you know, like, checkpoint me right before the fight starts, guys. It's fine.
I was warned you'd be coming this way. All right, enough pretending. Where did you hide the sword?
Sword? Why are you asking about... Wait, are you the bastard who killed her? Did you kill Vera?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Yeah, you asked about the sword, and I'm asking about Vera. A question for a question, Bear.
I just told the bear
Now.
about the cult, and now we're going to a race where the cult
You
shrine
were with
was.
her before she died, so I'll ask you again. Did you kill her?
Ludimir is a traitor. He brought an Imperial witch to ambush us. Kill them!
What the hell? My own people?
What species is that brewer?
Holy whiskers! We should run while we can!
Come on, here.
Where is she?
You'd be coming this way.
Sword?
I'm the one asking the question.
Yeah, now.
Ludimir!
What the hell? My own people?
So I finally figured out why I have such trouble with this this game's controls, and it's because it uses so many elements of Batman or Shadow of Mordor in the combat, but it's missing like the key element that makes that combat flow, which is in those games, all you ever have to do is point your controller towards an enemy and press attack, and your character automatically closes the distance. So it's about constantly reacting, stunning, dodging, all of that, but fundamentally, whenever you want to attack, once you're in a flow, you just have to point and hit the button. Whereas here, you also have to constantly reposition yourself, and it slows down the combat, and it adds this extra level of controls that makes the combat slightly more awkward and slightly less intuitive, which is why it's not on the level of that. Once you're in a combo on a dude, you can just keep that going until he dies or blocks, but you can't then chain to another guy like you can in Batman.
She made me swear to never enter this place, no matter what happens. I hope she'll forgive me. Blood. Vera's. They killed her here on this spot. Some friend she had. Oh, I should have been here. She was in pain. But I was a coward. I couldn't face her, talk to her. She wasn't the Vera I grew up with. Her eyes. She had taken on so much. I should be furious. I should smash everything in here. But instead, I feel like that would somehow just betray her all over again. That fellow on the bridge, he was asking about the sword. You looking for it too? Then let's go get the bloody thing. I know where it is. When I found Vera's body, there was a sword next to her. Figured whoever hid the body also hid the sword. I'm not as sharp as some, but I knew it was important. So I moved it. Someplace safe. I'll show you where. The shortest way is through the prison. These chaps knew what they were getting themselves into. Raticud may just be a small mouse, but her people do love her. Core training. go! Move!
Yeah, that's obviously true. I keep trying to pull my way through these sharks. It just doesn't work.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Don't mind the smell. Oh, God, the smell. Just close your eyes and jump! Further down is where I found Vera's body. If her spirit didn't guide me here, she would have rotted away. She didn't deserve this, no matter what she did. So, mate, what will you do with the sword? Smash it? It's what I'd do. Vera used it to release the monster. Maybe you can, reverse that? So much fish! Now I'm hungry. I can't even eat these.
That's what I'm hoping happens on the last day. We actually get to hang out with Vera. Fingers crossed.
Down we go. Shortcut. My vision's not what it used to be, unless I'm seeing double. But this is the same sword in your vision, yeah? It has to be. Huh? It's reacting to you. It didn't do that to me. Never thought I'd say this, but I hate fish. Someone doesn't want us messing with the sword, eh? So, what now, mate?
Harbinger! There is no time! The seal! Find the key! Oh no! Get back!
Finally, the soul of the priestess is within our reach, trapped inside that sword. I cannot forgive Vera for what she has done, but we still need her soul to stop Vodin. Harbinger, find the key to that seal and release the soul of the priestess.
Okay, now to decide how do we get the entry to that key. Like, we need a final seal to open up that sword. Maybe see what the kitten's up to? We haven't done that in a while.
You should take a look at what you have learned so far. So it begins. Another chance to save Euralia.
General, give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the core for you.
I do not doubt it. But those battalions...
My lady is wise.
Then we walk.
Our main army will initiate... Intruder!
I will protect you with my life.
Get out! Both of you. Now! I respected the godless priestess and all she stood for. I was sure she was our best hope for peace. Clearly. Even the most revered among us do not always have our best interests at heart. So Radika tried to stop her. A wasted effort, as your vision has shown. We must find the Emperor. We must convince him to stop this war so we can focus our efforts on undoing Vera's actions. And we will need Radika's help.
General Draga! The prison! Riots!
Quiet! I need to think. Nobody knows where Indrik is. But in the vision, he was confronting Vera in Yarborg's temple. We should start there.
But, my lady, the riots!
Let the prisoners go, and give a message to Radika. We wish to parley.
What? You cannot disturb the Emperor. The ritual has...
So Indrik is still here. Good. I have urgent business with him. Step aside, soldier.
Please, my lady.
Well, of course the bear's there. This is the time when he comes to try and kill the Emperor. But now we and the kitten and I are there to tell them about the Vodin situation.
Let me help.
Were you expecting to find a clue inside?
Hey, Frank, what's up?
The fight is not over!
We helped those soldiers. I should not question your wisdom, I suppose. And push! better ways.
So wait, do I
What are you doing?
go through the secret door, or do I follow her through the main door? I think main door this time.
Curse these heavy doors.
General Dragon, please leave. Do not force our hand.
I must speak with the Emperor.
This is unfortunate. Kill the intruders.
We're falling like flies! Send him my way.
Starting now! What the?
Carrying out their duty. We cannot let their sacrifice go to waste. Indrik must not be far now. You will have to show him the vision. I doubt my words will suffice.
That be
Your Highness, I must speak with you.
Why aren't you on the battlefield? Interrupting my ascension. This is high treason.
Please, Emperor, hear me out. There is a new threat. We must stop the war now.
Ah, you finally show your true colors. Do you see now why felines are not accepted as Imperial soldiers?
Defy you, my lord.
You think me blind, General? I see everything in my kingdom. Including that night at the prison. Yes, I'm well aware of your act of defiance.
If you knew, then why am I still here, Emperor?
I wanted to see the extent of your betrayal. Now, I have seen enough.
My lord, that incident, it was one transgression for a friend. Never again.
Yet today is your second act of treason. There will be no third.
It's my companion! Do you see, Emperor? The vision?
I do. Harbinger, you have revealed deeper weaknesses within an already broken nation. Rodentia may not be salvageable after all. Draga, what is your assessment of the situation?
I believe Vera and a handful of Rodentians have summoned the Void in a misguided attempt to fight the Empire. I believe Ratica understands the danger of such an act, and could help us root out Vera's allies.
I agree. We must retrieve Cladin as well.
The Cladin? As in, the legendary weapon from HOGuru?
Yes. The very same sword shown in the vision. The sword Vera was using to summon the Void. I will take the Harbinger with me and search for it. Draga, I leave it to you to make a truce with Ratica.
Yes. The message for parley has already been sent. I will not fail you, Emperor.
Good. We meet in Rodentia.
Oh no, the bear got there after we already left. That's great.
I must warn my soldiers. With this change in plan, they will need more guidance than before.
Fight is not over.
Soldiers of Pigaria, hear me. Today, the war ends. Today is our chance to save our land and all the lands of Euralia. Countless times, I have asked you to trust me. Countless times. With that trust, we built this great empire.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
We
but
built it.
I think we're
Together,
closing on an endgame,
that
so,
trust
you know.
will be put to the test. Do you trust your Emperor? My orders are these. Capture the leaders of Rodentia. Use lethal force if necessary, but spare the others. The people, the true people of Rodentia. Soldiers of the Empire, we march!
as much as they hate me.
Surround them!
How are we fighting?
Impossible!
Careful, Harbinger.
Hyperion!
Mission accomplished. The area is clear. Please. There's no need for violence. Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the Redemptions don't hit us with their contraptions. Can't be! Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator.
We can...
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the Redemption...
We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator.
Impossible!
Death to all invaders!
You know what to do. Come back, Harbinger!
We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the Redemption...
We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the Redemptions don't hit us with...
We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator.
Death to all invaders!
You know what to do. Come back, Harbinger!
Oh my god. This is kind of ridiculous because
Harbinger,
they pull the camera away
forward with the...
and time keeps
sure the
going,
Redemption-
so they invariably get a free hit on me.
Attack!
Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator.
Attack faster!
Death to all invaders!
You know what to do. This fight is not over!
We can win! Attack!
missed that.
Death to all invaders! We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, I will proceed forward with the Fury. Make sure the Redemption.
We can win! Attack!
Who's that?
Harbinger, do not let them activate the detonator. This fight is not over.
Death to all invaders!
You know what to do.
We can win! Attack!
That power!
Death to all invaders! We can win! Attack!
Harbinger, join me on the Fury. We will soon reach the Great Bridge. I'm quite fond of it.
I hope that will help.
Back to the hunt.
Let's fight! Get the blue ponytail first!
What are you expecting from me?
Oh, redemption is so defined.
Wow.
They would not even let us.
The Emperor still refuses to do a partner attack with me.
When did this war turn into a witch hunt?
When you and your co-conspirators blindly tampered with the forces of the demon, risking this world and ushering in the apocalypse.
That's ridiculous.
Where is Clan? Answer me quickly if you value your life.
You are insane.
Take down the bridge now!
I am sorry, but I cannot let you do that.
patience is at an end. Cladden, where is it?
I don't know. I swear.
Do you deny that you've been summoning the Void? You and that priestess.
Wait. I've been hearing rumors. There is a splinter group within my organization, but I have nothing to do with it. Most of us, we just want to protect our freedom.
Take him away. Come, Harbinger. Sooner or later, someone will talk.
Please step aside. I hope Draga fared better than we did. We will know soon enough.
Ratica.
Well, this is awkward. So, ready to surrender?
We will settle the peace terms later. There are urgent matters to tend to.
Oh yeah, the whole world is about to end business. I have brought a token of goodwill.
You! Repeat what you told us!
We don't have the sword anymore, I swear.
Keep going!
We hid the body and the sword. Ludimir wasn't supposed to find her. Nobody was supposed to.
These traitors panicked. They searched for the sword everywhere, didn't you?
Yes, but we couldn't find it, I swear.
It means...
Only one may know where the sword is now.
Ludimir.
The Emperor believes that the sword Cladden is crucial in our fight against the Void. I feel there is more Indrik can tell us about the sword, but should you need to find that sword, then you know which way to look. Ludimir. If you are unsure of what to do next,
Yes,
the
Voden
clues you have
has
gathered.
noticed that. Okay, this is frustrating. So, we already knew that about Ludamir, so thanks. What we need to know is how to open the gate on the seal on the sword and let Vera's soul back up. So, maybe Radica can help?
There has to be a way to stop Vodin. Find it.
A mouse was in a cage with velvet and gold. Her cheese was well aged, but truth to be told, a cage is a cage.
She survived? I thought I killed her. All this time, I didn't kill her? I didn't kill her? Sorry. Sorry. So, Vera. Vera wanted to find a way to end the war. When she became the godless priestess, Ludamir said she took on more burdens than anyone should. Or could. Vera thought she could control that thing. She was so sure it could defeat the Empire and bring the war to an end. And after it had done that, she said she would banish what she summoned, send it back to where it came from. When you open a door like that, you can't just close it again. She didn't listen to me. She wasn't in her right mind, and her eyes. It was like she didn't even see me anymore, and I knew I couldn't let her do it. And here you are, looking for answers. Sorry. I have no... Hold on. Do you hear that?
That new transfer to the torture room gives me the creeps. I swear the smirk he had, he's planning something.
Oh! Hello! We were just leaving.
Sound the alarm!
That's it! The torture room! You may have your answers yet.
Don't let her breathe! We need a tactical retreat!
The vision showed that circle of cultists who had hold of the godless priestess. I recognized one of those slithery folks in that circle. He's here, in the prison. For the last time, how do we stop that thing that you and Vera have summoned? Tell me or...
Or what? You start singing?
You see, my friend here never talks. Can you even imagine all the anger that must be bottling up inside?
Wait, I'll talk. Put that away. Not that it matters. You've already lost.
Why the bravery act then? Just tell us everything and then gloat as you watch us fail.
Well, it would give me a small amount of pleasure, yes. To stop the void, you would have to find Cladden. And even if you did that, an assassin has been sent for the only one who knows how to inscribe the seal on the blade.
Unfair. I've never had an assassin on my trail.
Sending a bear drunk in ale and vengeance will be the end of the Emperor. And even if that should fail, we know the Emperor's next move. We will be there to stop it.
Oh my. So where is Indrik going next?
When I said we know, I meant my friends know. They don't tell me everything. Put that away, please! I spoke in haste. Indrik. He wouldn't know the sword is gone. We've engineered the whole damn thing!
You've said enough. We've gotten all we need from this prisoner. Thanks for the assist. Now, the vault. I stabbed a good friend. Now I'm trying to save my worst enemy? Not even I could write a song to carry the highs and lows of the strangeness of today. Let's keep that between you and me. You're dumb! I forgot to ask Baron von Charming in the torture chamber about Vera. I mean, if I'm not the one who killed her, who did? This must be so illegal. Exciting.
Soldiers!
Yeah, Radica remains.
You are my imperial forces. Hand-chosen, loyal to Bigaria. What is the meaning of this betrayal? Speak!
Bigaria, Rodentia, they will soon cease to exist. The future belongs to us. We are the chosen. We are the children of the void.
Listen up! We've got company!
Who needs an army when we've got you?
Imagine the pain.
Is that gaze meant to be threatening, Radica? I owe you nothing.
That's an understatement. We need to talk.
I will grant you an audience, Redemption.
No, I'll let you be my audience, Emperor. Come on, I know a safer place.
Yeah, I have no idea who killed the bear.
All right. You granted me an audience, I granted you an audience. You heard my story, now it's your turn. What's the deal with the sword?
The Void
was not killed by Yarbog centuries ago. It was imprisoned. This prison is a spiritual place, not of this world. Sword Cladden. Think of it as the physical anchor. A seal that locks Voden away from this world.
Well, that explains what Vera was doing with the sword. She was breaking someone out of prison. A lot of that going around. So, look, I'm guessing there isn't an easy way to send the Void back to its prison sword thing. But there is a way, right? And then lock the door?
Maybe. Yarbog instructed the first Emperor to build a hidden chamber in his temple. A chamber that was not to be opened unless all else failed.
Hold up. You've had super secret clearance to a super secret room, and you never tried to sneak in?
I am a Pigarian. My word is my bond, and I respect...
Ay, Pagarians. So what's our move, oh humorless one?
The Harbinger will accompany me to the temple. You search for Cladden. I fear we have little time left.
A secret room with guidance to fight the Void, ordered by Yarborg himself. Harbinger, you must seek this room. Only Indrik can lead you to it. Meet with him directly. The Omensight will surely convince him of the urgency.
Went pretty well. We know who's got the key to the sword. So all we have to do is go and talk to Indrik. This stuff we'll do tomorrow. We go and talk to Indrik. We ask him to show us the sword chamber. He does. Then after that, we'll go to the bear who takes us to the sword chamber. And we'll let her out of the sword and hopefully have our final showdown with Voden. So that's going to happen tomorrow night, or failing that, Tuesday. So keep an eye on that. If only I could stay. But I'm sure you've noticed this. Vampire comes out in 2 days, and I have to write a review of it and do a bunch of video editing. So, yes, we're going to have the big finale for Omensight tomorrow, Tuesday night. So I will announce it on the channel. Sorry, on the Discord, so that people know when it's going to be happening.
Time
the
to
second I
time,
know
you
which day
should
it is, I'm not
examine
going to
your
wait and announce the
investigation
second it happens.
board.
I'll give you a date and time the second I know exactly when it is, and then we'll all wrap up Omensight together. It should be pretty badass. I will see you back here for that. But until then, I just want to thank everybody who dropped by the stream. Hopefully you're enjoying Omensight as much as I am. But yeah, we'll see you back here for more. But until then, au revoir.